Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope you all have had a good your week is going good this far, and I know it's been a minute since I have done a video because you being busy and doing a lot of stuff, especially when you got a lot of things going on, life outside of social media and doing contents and things. But I'm here. It's plenty of videos I want to talk about but never did. So I just as this moment I just decided to just throw some videos up here. Well, it's a video that it was really a message that read on messages boards and stuff, and a lot of a lot of people, a lot more than I think, I say a lot of men, they never experienced dating, having a girlfriend or dating. Many of the most common things they state is that they're too shy or they have social anxiety. And this one message, I guess it's a question this guy asked online, was that and this is the basis topic I'm gonna talk about, is with his message. He stated that he's 43 years old and he never had a girlfriend. And he asked the question, is that strange? I think he go on to reiterate that he uh he felt kind of depressed. He felt like he just give up on everything, and he even talk about he don't want to live no more. Well, first off, of course, it's somewhat strange for you to be that age, in your 40s, and never had a girlfriend. Yes, that is somewhat strange, but is also a good thing. Strange as in a good thing, because I don't know if you never had a girlfriend or if you ever had any kind of sexual intercourse. I don't know. I don't know your situation is, so you didn't really put that out there. But the reason why you're not having a girlfriend, because of the attitude that you had right now. This attitude you displayed. You stated that you want to give up on life. That right there is the reason why you have no luck in getting women. Let me tell you, a lot of women could see an insecure man. Not just women, but people in general. You can give off insecurities real easily. It's not You can't really mask it because it's in you to give it off. And for you to say that you don't feel like you want to live no more, or you don't want to go on, you just want to, I guess, take it for what it is. That just shows that you really have no you don't really have any confidence in yourself. And my advice is, before you can get with any woman or try to talk to any woman, well, first thing, you need to you need to overcome your fear of getting rejected, or seek therapy for social anxiety, for one. And number two is, don't down talk yourself. Like, you wanna you you wanna I guess, take yourself out, or you don't want to live no more. You just feel so depressed that your life is miserable. Man, you should feel happy and secure and content with yourself already. Trust me. That I'm pretty sure that's one of the main reasons why you don't have anybody. You got nobody to blame but yourself for that. Putting yourself down on yourself. You got to lift yourself up, brother. You got to be like, you know what? I'm 43. I never had a girlfriend. I never dated. I'm pretty sure if you never had a girlfriend, you got social anxiety. I'm pretty sure you're probably a virgin. I could be wrong, but I'm just making the next. Let's just assume, just for the sake of argument, that you are a virgin. Okay, you're a virgin. You're 43. You never had a girlfriend. You go out online seeking advice from strangers who don't even know your situation. They just know based off of what you put on there, seeking validation from people. That's not the way how you look at it. What you should do is think more about your strength. Don't focus more on your weakness, but your strength. And with some of your weakness, kind of target what your weakness is and work on that. If you have social anxiety, you might have fear of rejections. You should always work on your fear of rejections. Maybe you need to go out and maybe work out some more. You can you can get a makeover. You may have to get new clothes or new outfits. Make yourself look neat. But and definitely earn yourself confidence. And you earn confidence by achieving things. You have goal oriented mind. When you have that right there, the women will fall in line, brother. They will. You gotta like say to yourself, you gotta say instill in yourself, I'm gonna get the woman that I want. Now you ask, is that strange? Yes, it is strange. To be honest with you, it's a lot strange for a man who's 30 years old and never had a girlfriend, let alone 43. But my thing is though, please ignore this train track. If you hear it, that's a train. I stay near a train. I believe I touched on that on one of my earlier videos, but it can get loud sometimes. Anyway, if you like the age of 30 and you never had one, or 43 in your case, you gotta sometimes reevaluate yourself. Is it something that you say? I mean, of course, you say you probably shy. I'm guessing you're shy. Were you shy? Were you trying to get at a woman? Did you move a little too fast or came on too strong? Because that can drive women away easily too. Sometimes you may have the looks because looks help. Looks isn't everything because compared to popular belief, women, I mean, looks is real good, but the minute that you say the wrong thing, that can kill it. That's how women are. Women are programmed a little bit different than men in a way where when it comes to men, we can kind of put up a little bit more based off of how a woman look. I'm not saying this like that with all men, but I'm just generally speaking. Women are seeking, of course, they want a guy who they're attracted to, but they're also seeking a guy who make them feel more safe, who more compatible with them, who could take care of their needs. I mean, everybody have needs. Let's be honest. But with a woman, it's a little different. And also compared to popular belief, some guys, women are actually easier to get because I got a lot of female friends. Some female friends that I talk with on a regular. I never date them enough. They're just friends, and I see some of the relationship they've been in. And no, don't you dare say I've been friend zone. No, I know it's not. You got nothing to do with friend zone. They're just cool people. I got a lot of friends that are females. I got some homeboys too, but I got a lot of a lot of homegirls, and they dated different men. And some of the men that they dated, it all has a common denominator that a lot of them don't like. They too, what's the word? I'm trying to think. Some of the stuff they don't like. Of course, some of them say they move on too strong. Some of them, the way how they describe some of the men that they try to date, they just don't have the confidence in them. They didn't tell me that it's the confidence. They just told me the situation that happens, that drive to it. They insecure about themselves. You know what I'm saying? They basically have they share some common traits with each other. Now, women like different things. Trust me. Compared to, like I said, compared to popular belief, women, especially if you're a virgin, women will prefer a man. A lot of women love men who are virgins because a lot of guys think that a woman don't want to mess with a virgin because he ain't got no skill or anything. Truth be told, women are so used to men going around bragging about how many women back they blown out, or how many chicks they had, because a lot of guys think that they make women more susceptible to want to get with them, and because they seem attractive. in a way, to a degree, that's kind of somewhat true because women do like men who's somewhat popular. They like a guy who can draw women and have women to brag on them. Of course, because they can show you to your friends. Their friends say, "Oh, he look cute, whatever." You be like, "Okay." They can reassure her to like maybe I'm gonna give him a try. But women, for the most part, they want a man who don't really be out there like that. They don't want a man who out there having, like I say, sex all willy nilly like that. When it comes to, I say majority of them, but you got some that probably don't want to deal with guys who don't have any dating experience or virgins. But when it comes to that case, unless they ask, don't tell them about your past dating situation. But like I say, the ball is in your court, fella, and it's in you, man. You got to make up your mind. And the reason why you're 43 years old and single is all because of you. But you can still change that. And it's not too late because there's plenty of women out there that will get you. Because some guys might feel that not all guys can get a girlfriend. It's like I told you earlier, like I say earlier, a lot of it's easier for us to get women. It's kind of harder, a lot harder for women because women got to deal with guys who possibly are creeps, are stalkerish. They might deal with men who just want to have sex and leave. I mean, they deal with a lot of men, and it's kind of hard for them to choose. That's why many of them have their defenses up. And you might think they're being hard to get and choosing bad boys or whatever, or choosing guys who's no good, or choosing douche. But no, a lot of women are very selective, and I can't blame them for it because especially when it comes to in the dating world, it's a lot riskier for a woman to date. That's why many of them have to take a lot of precautions, and many of them have to, when it comes to dating. And of course, just like you, they want a woman who's really attractive. I'm pretty sure there's a woman that with that 43-year-old guy right here. I'm pretty sure there is a woman that I'm pretty sure for all his 43 years of life, a woman or a girl that once liked him. I'm pretty sure of that. He just didn't know it. Let me tell you, you might be in a situation, let's say for instance, you're in a building full of 300 people. Walking by those people, they might have a female that might spot you and think that you look attractive, but they just don't say nothing. They may not. Some of them might give you that look to come talk to me. Come talk to me. You're attractive. Come talk to me. Some of them would give that kind of signal, but you probably didn't pay attention because you may not be attracted to that type of woman. But trust me, women be checking men out a lot. They just don't like make it obvious, but they do. And dating is like the numbers game. You gotta see if you can pick the woman that might feel the same way about you. That's the most fun thing about it. Dating is fun. It's something you shouldn't be scared of or you shouldn't feel bad about because it's a game. It's a game where you play to win. You gotta see if you can pick the right one. If you pick that person, you and that person's compatible and you like that person as much as they like you, then yeah, it's on. It's on and gravy. But don't take it to the heart, bro. It's like that with a lot of men. You won't be able to get every woman you like, and there's some women out there that more likely that probably spotted you, but you never say anything to them, so they don't say nothing to you back because some of them feel that they're women, they shouldn't have to take the lead. And you got some women that do approach men because they want that man who they want who they want. So, like I say, don't feel bad. Hope that if you read this, if you listen to this video, I hope that you take heed to this and take this advice to heart and go for it. Be yourself and be very optimistic with what you do.